Hey, I heard you want to travel across Australia. Click pictures with kangaroos, but worried about earning enough to pay your bills? Well, that's not a dream. It's called the Working Holiday Visa. But wait, before you pack your bags and say good day mate, let's talk about how two tiny numbers 417 and 462 can make or break your Aussie adventure. Because one gives you freedom and the other comes with conditions tighter than your jeans after Diwali. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which visa to choose, how to apply, how much does it cost, and how to avoid rookie mistakes most students make. So first things first, what even is a working holiday visa? The working holiday visa lets young people aged between 18 to 30 and in some cases up to 35 travel and work in Australia for up to 1 year while exploring beaches, cities and maybe a few giant spiders. Don't worry, they're mostly friends. Basically, it's a visa that says you can work to fund your holiday, not holiday to avoid work. But here's the twist. There are two subclasses, which is Subclass 417, which is a working holiday visa, and Subclass 462, work and holiday visa. They sound similar, right? Like twins. But in reality, one's the chill cousin and the other one is the strict one. Subclass 417 is available to citizens of countries like the UK, Canada, New Zealand and a few European nations. And Subclass 462 is for countries like India, Indonesia, Malaysia, China and others. Basically a wider range but with extra requirements. Major difference: for 462 you'll need a letter of support from your government and proof of English proficiency. And 417 is more straightforward, fewer conditions and easier renewals. So if your passport says India, you're looking at Subclass 462. Now let's check if you're eligible or if your dream is about to get deported. You must be 18 to 30 years old. You must apply before your 31st birthday. Hold a valid passport from an eligible country. You must not have previously entered Australia on either a Subclass 462 or a Subclass 417 working holiday visa. Have sufficient funds, usually around 5,000 Australian dollars, which is approximately 2.75 lakh rupees. No dependent children with you during your stay. And of course, meet health and character requirements. So no mysterious criminal pasts or pet snakes named Revenge. You must provide evidence of having at least functional English. This is typically proven through specific scores on an approved English language test like IELTS, PTE Academic or TOEFL, or by having completed at least 5 years of secondary education at an English medium institute. Alright, let's get you that visa. Fill out the application form to your Subclass 417 and 462. Attach your documents, passport, funds proof, medical certificate, letter of support if needed, and English test scores for 462. Pay the visa fee as of 2025. It's approximately 635 Australian dollars, which comes to roughly 35,000 rupees. And wait for processing. It usually takes a few weeks to a couple of months depending on your country. But if you need it early, come talk to our consultants at the Student Helpline because we know the in and out of it. Now let's talk about what you can and can't do. Once approved, you're free to live your best Aussie life. You can live in Australia for 12 months from the date you first enter the country, work for up to 6 months with one employer. You can enroll in short-term courses or trainings for a maximum of 4 months, which is 17 weeks in total, during your 12-month stay and travel in and out of Australia freely. But you can't bring dependents, work full-time for one company all year. If your intention is primarily to be employed full-time for a year, you should look into a different work visa. Or apply if you already hold another Australian visa that restricts work. Basically, they want you to explore, not settle down and start an empire. Hacks and tips that you'll thank me for later. Here come your life-saving hacks. Hack number 1, don't apply too early. The visa starts counting from the moment it's granted, not when you arrive. Hack number 2, always carry your TFN, tax file number. Once you start working, it's like your ID for jobs in Australia. Hack number 3, if you want to extend your work visa, work 88 days in regional areas. It's the golden ticket for your second year visa. Hack number 4, avoid fake visa agents. Always apply directly through verified advisors like the student helpline who can guide you right away. Let's talk about the common mistakes you should avoid. First, submitting incomplete documents. Double check everything. Forgetting the health checkup, this one delays most applications. And misunderstanding work limits. If you violate terms, your visa can get cancelled faster than your Netflix subscription. And fourth, the biggest one, assuming 417 and 462 are the same. They're not twins. They're distant cousins with different vibes. 2025 updates and real talk. As of 2025, Australia has expanded its working holiday program to more countries, and it's offering new flexible job categories in tourism, hospitality, and farming. Also, 462 applicants can now get multiple entries, meaning you can leave and re-enter without needing a new visa. And here's a dose of real talk. Working holiday isn't just about earning money. It's about growing, learning, and seeing the world from a new lens. You'll meet new people, try Vegemite, maybe regret it, and come home with a story you'll tell for life. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. I'll personally go through them. And if you're still confused about the process or documents, the Student Helpline has experts who can guide you from visa selection to application, stress-free and reliable. So go chase that dream, because your Aussie adventure starts right after you press play on your paperwork.